If you have issues with Wi-Fi not working properly on a Nothing Phone 4a or 4a Pro, what you can do is, first of all, we can open Settings, and then we're gonna go to Network and Internet. And of course, the first thing that you want to do is make sure that the AirPlay mode is not enabled. This might sound silly for many people or obvious, but sometimes the AirPlay mode can be enabled by accident and we might not be aware of that. Besides that, another reason why you might have no access to the Wi-Fi or why maybe the connection might be so poor is the VPN. Now in here I don't have any VPN, but if you do use VPN or if you created VPN profiles and you are connected to them, you have to consider the fact that VPNs might be faulty at times and the connection might not be stable at a given moment. So if you do use a VPN, you might want to disconnect from it temporarily at least. So you can do this either from this VPN menu, or if you use a dedicated app for a VPN, then of course you want to go to the VPN app and turn off the feature and then see if that helps. Also, we have the private DNS setting. So if you made some changes in here, you might want to switch back to automatic. This is the recommended and default option. So you can switch to automatic and then save your changes, at least temporarily, as in the case of a VPN, in order to see if that helps. Now, besides that, we can also go to the internet option, and a very simple thing that we can do is simply turn off Wi-Fi and turn it back on. This can be also pretty helpful. Simple switch off and switch on can solve some of the issues with Wi-Fi not working correctly. Also, here in the upper right corner, we have this icon like a circle with an arrow, and we can tap on it in order to reset the internet. So this can also be just as helpful as the Wi-Fi switcher itself. So we can reset the whole internet pretty quickly with a single button, and then you can see if it works. Now, if you get disconnected from the Wi-Fi from time to time and your phone doesn't want to reconnect to that network automatically, you can go to the settings of the network, and then in here you want to make sure that auto connect option is enabled. Make sure that it is on. Also, if your network is like still here but you cannot really connect to it for some reason, you can also forget the network completely, and then you can try to connect to the network again. And in case the network does not display over here on this list of available networks, then you can scroll all the way down. In here we can choose saved networks, then you can select your network. It should be saved in here, of course, and then you can forget it again and you can try to connect, or you can just tap on connect in here if it is available, of course, and then see if that works. But this is only if you have been connected to the network in the past already. Or if you have trouble with finding the network on this list, even though it should be visible in here, what you can also do, you can scan a Wi-Fi QR code. So if you have the QR code of your Wi-Fi at the bottom of this list, we have the QR code icon in here. So you can scan the QR code so you don't have to look for the network and you don't have to enter the password in order to connect to the network. So then you can use the QR code to see if you can actually connect to the network. There is also Wi-Fi preferences, where we have a couple of features that are great if we just talk about them, if we just look at them at the face value, but they can also be, of course, the reason why you get disconnected or why you cannot connect properly and use properly the network. Like for example, over here we have automatically connect to the best Wi-Fi, which of course is a great feature, and in theory it should be the reason to why you have always the best connection possible. But of course you can temporarily turn this option off and just choose your network and make sure that you are connected to the proper network that you want to use, and then see if it works. Also, we have auto switch to mobile data, which is the case when the Wi-Fi connection is poor. So while it is also pretty great because it allows you to always be connected to the network all the time, especially if you of course have the mobile data plan. But if you don't, or if you have poor mobile data, or any reason whatsoever why you shouldn't really use mobile data, this can be the reason why you have issues with the Wi-Fi. So you might want to turn this option off as well. Now, besides these options, Another thing that you can do is you can go back to settings. Then in settings we want to go to system. Then in system we have reset options, and in here we can find reset Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Unfortunately we cannot separate these two things, so if you reset Wi-Fi you will also reset Bluetooth settings, and as a result you will lose all your Bluetooth devices connected to this phone, so you will have to pair them again, and also you will have to reconnect to all your Wi-Fi networks as well. But of course you can reset these settings, go back to internet settings and just try to connect to your Wi-Fi again. And if even that doesn't help, you can also just simply reboot your phone. So if possible, just open the power menu, restart the phone. Restarting should help. So you can restart the phone. Simply restarting can also be helpful, just like switching off and switching on Wi-Fi. It's a pretty similar case. Maybe something got wrong in the meantime, maybe something is apparently faulty by accident. The reason can be really obscure and unknown, so a simple restart of the operating system can be actually very helpful. And last but not least, you can also check if you have issues with the same Wi-Fi network on other devices. So if you have another device like a tablet, maybe iPad, maybe your TV or another smartphone, anything that has access to Wi-Fi, anything that can be connected to Wi-Fi, you want to make sure that the same Wi-Fi that you're trying to use on your phone works on that other device. If it doesn't, if you also have the same or similar issues with the Wi-Fi on that other device, if it also doesn't work in there, then of course this indicates that you have an issue with the Wi-Fi itself rather than with the Wi-Fi on your phone. So you might want to deal with that first before you can do something about it on your phone. And of course, if the Wi-Fi works fine on other devices, but it still doesn't work on this phone, I believe the last thing that you can do is simply factory reset your phone, which is of course really inconvenient, but I would actually wait with that. I would still try to repeat even the same steps that I shown you in this video, just to make sure that you did everything from this video step by step, and hopefully you don't have to do the factory reset, and hopefully you can use the network on your phone without having to hard reset your phone. And that is pretty much it. Now, if in case there is something more that I didn't mention in this video that can be actually helpful with solving issues with Wi-Fi, then please let me know in the comments, share it with other people, and if you're watching this video, then of course check out comments, maybe you can find some additional tips. And that's pretty much it. Leave a like and subscribe.